Hi, I'm Jen Benepe, and this is The Real Deal. Today we focus on residential development around Madison Square Park. Well, first there were the conversions at 76 Mad and 50 Mad, and then there was that new building, 1 Madison Square Park, that sold out in almost a year with only one apartment to go, the penthouse. And Donatella Versace is designing 55 units in 5 Madison. Today we'll talk to 2 brokers about those projects, and we'll also talk about 23rd Street and whether we'll see any upgrade in the retail scene there. Okay, so 1 Madison, you and Wilbur Gonzalez as a team sold that in less than a year or just about a year. What was the sales process like, and why did you sell it so fast?
It was the highest velocity of sales that we've experienced since our inception. And it sold out, I think, because of what started with a foundation of air rights that allowed the developers, Ira Shapiro's Laser Enterprises, to assemble over 600 feet high in the air of an all-glass building with unprecedented views.
So height is a big factor here?
Particularly in this area. You know, it's such a historic area for skyscrapers, and it's really being restored to its original splendor of when the MetLife Clock Tower was built, the Flatiron Building, the Empire State Building. So this is now the tallest building between Midtown and Lower Tribeca.
So now the penthouse has not been sold. First of all, have you tried to reduce the price on that?
No, we don't feel like we're going to need to reduce the price. It's very special.
The next development that you're marketing, which is 23 East 22nd Street, designed by Rem Koolhaas, how would you say that that building compares to this building, and when do sales start?
Sales start very soon. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's very special because it's Rem Koolhaas's very first condo project in the world.
The prices we've heard are going to be something around $4,000 per square foot. Do you think that's doable in this economy?
Yes.
Why?
I think that there are, first of all, there are less than 20 homes, and each one is unique.
So the economy, has it also affected either the way you do sales or some of the people that you're selling to?
Of course it has. I mean, it's affected our entire city, but it has not stopped certain segments of the market at all.
Vicki Musso has watched the area being transformed over the past 20 years and gives us some perspective over some of the residential changes. So now you've been in this area for a while, and what would you say are some of the critical factors that make Madison Square Park and the development around here so successful, so desirable, and now so desirable for everybody to come to?
I think one of the things, I mean, obviously is the park, but the fact that we have such glorious architecture that was built. So many of these buildings were built before the turn of the century, and you know, great canvas for the developers to come in and convert and basically turn the neighborhood into another Gramercy Park. It would become a very exclusive enclave.
Okay, now there are a number of brand new developments coming on, 76, 50, 1, and 5. And do you think that with the economy slowing, we're going to see fewer of those developments because developers can't get the financing?
Perhaps with, you know, issues with financing, that could be a factor.
And you think it might affect this area specifically as well?
But yes and no. I still see movement. I mean, I can speak actually for development that Coldwell Banker Previews International is handling right now at 39 East 29th Street. And we came on with a big bang. Apartments have sold rapidly. We are somewhere between 65 to 70% sold out. We continue to have signed contracts every week. It's a glorious project, and I haven't seen a slowdown yet. So
that project of yours, it's a little bit further away from the park. Would you say, is it priced slightly better, let's say lower, than some of the places around here, and is that an advantage for you?
Yes, yes, and yes.
Thanks for joining us today for this segment of The Real Deal. I'm Jen Benepe, and we hope to see you next week.